Hi everybody, this is Pat in the paper closet. Well, we did it. We finished it. The Whimsical Junk Journal. Took us a few weeks, many weeks, but we got a lot done. This is the cover, the front cover. This was the paper we had chosen, and I did add two of those little whimsical houses that we made. That was a fun project. And I added this little word cutout that I did on my Silhouette Cameo. It says Capture Life. And this is the back. Same pattern. Cover came out well. It's nice and sturdy. There's our elastic. It was no sewing, remember? Okay, we open it up. And this is the inside of the front cover. I put a pocket. And here are two tags. These are the mass make of tags that we did the other day. I've added a few little tag pulls on them. Very simple. This is a very simple one. Piece of black cardstock cut about 1/4 inch wide. It's about 4 inches long. And I just folded it over like a V. And I trimmed the edges off on an angle. And I just stapled it on with my tiny stapler. This one was a little bit more difficult. I'll be doing a video on that one. This one I didn't put a tag pull. I didn't put a tag pull on all of them. This is our first page. I didn't want to put anything on there to cover this up. I did put a word label here. A moment comes but once, and then it is just a memory. And on the bottom, I have a cutout word from my Silhouette Cameo. It says today. So that's just that page. We'll leave it blank. On the inside here, I have this in my stash. It was from a mini album I had made. It was an envelope top. So I used that as a side tuck. This is not real stitching. This was done, I believe, was printed on my computer. This is one of my little charms that I make. The 5-layer cardstock charms. It says, today is your next yesterday, so remember to create a memory. And then I just did a little splash of paper there. Stamped on a flower up here in black ink. And this is our expandable pocket, our double pocket. Good to have. You never know what you want to put in there. Right now I have 2 tags in the front part. Not too big, 2 smaller tags. And 2 in the back. Oh no, I only have 1 in the back here. These I didn't put tag pulls on. Okay, next page. I've left this blank. This was an experiment on my computer and my graphics program. I just put it in there. These birds I added on here on my computer. I don't know where I got the graphics. I know they weren't this color. I changed the color. This is a label that's glued on. It says, you made my day. I did these on my graphics program also. Little circle edges. This is a flip out. You can add more of whatever you're doing. Journaling, photos, memorabilia. You also have it here to work on. Here is a pocket. I added this little, looks like a receipt, and I'm trying to read what this little label says. It's a tiny little label. The London Bridge, that's what it says. There's keys printed on here on my computer. A little flower. I put a little glitter on here, little stickles. Here's a tag with a pull on top. And another larger tag with a pull on top. They're all backed, so you can use the backs for journaling or whatever else you want, photos. Here is a hidden paper clip. I have a little tag tucked under there. Put these back. Next page, I left that blank. That's the back of the hidden paper clip. You could tuck something under there if you want. We stamped a kite on here. There's few little cows down the bottom. This pocket, I just put a number label on there. We have quite a few tags in here. This one I just did the tag pull is 2 circles punched and glued on. Here's a tag that we had made using the advertising that had a dog on it, and I just covered up the parts I didn't want to see. Covered the back, and I added a little tag pull there. And this is a larger tag. You could put a photo on here for something else that's large. Covered on the back, so it can be journaled on, or decorated, whatever you want to put on there. Let's get these back in here. Up here, this is also a cutout word on my silhouette cameo. It says remember. This is a stamp of a butterfly. This page, I don't know how well you can see this. Can you see this is a sticker. I bought these on Amazon. They're clear stickers, and I only cut off this little bit and this little bit on the backing on the sticker, so that the rest of it wouldn't be sticky. Just this area that I wanted holding down. So I peeled it back a little bit and cut it off with my scissor. Peel back a little bit on the bottom, cut it off with the scissor, and it's working well as a tuck. These are just little cards. I don't even know where I got these cards. It says, you make me smile. This is a pocket, a flap fold over, no, I forgot what it's called. It's a pocket, but it moves. It's on a hinge. No, it's not on a hinge, it's folded. That's right. This is the paper, which was smaller. So there is another side to it in the back of the book. And then I put a pocket on it. Here's one of our whimsical house tags. Oh no, is it glued in the pocket? No. Whew. That's a whimsical house tag that we made. Those were very fun to make. Very addictive. Here's one of my little charms, my cardstock charms. It's covered with glossy accents to make it shiny. I put it on a little bit of a dangle, and I glued it down with jewelry glue. So it's holding rather well. Not going anywhere. This is also something that's a charm I made. A ladybug, 5-layer charm, made out of cardstock. The edge of this paper, I added all these little half circles. I glued them down. And I stamped on here a butterfly and a flower. Now here's a side tuck. Can't see it too well, let me see. It's angled and then flat. This was a cutout I had. I glued that on there. One of our tags. And this top is a top tuck. We have a large tag in there. It just tucks up on the top. And just sling it in there. Good to have a few large tags when you need them. The larger photos or something large memorabilia. This page, I made this little tiny pocket. It's not a full page. I cut it with a weird edge, rounded it off, and this I made out of embossed paper that we also did in one of my videos. I used my Cuttlebug and I embossed a bunch of papers in different colors. So I used one here, made a small pocket out of it. Another one of our whimsical houses that we made. Can be journaled on the back. Holds nicely in that little pocket. I haven't used to put anything on here. I left it blank for whatever you want to do on there. Again, I have these little circles I made on my graphics program on this paper that I smeared the color. It's all done on my computer. I just smeared the colors together. This page has another pocket made out of some embossed paper. This one has lines. Can you see them? I don't think you can. Let me get an angle. My camera's just jumping around. I hope it's recording. And I did remember to put on my lights. Thank goodness. I'm so sorry about the last video I did. I didn't even realize the lights were all out. Okay, up here I stamped a little bird and a flower. And this was a word stamp. If friends were flowers, I'd pick you. This is a little piece of a edge from borders that I had. I just glued that on. On this side we have another pocket. Well, this is a tuck made out of one of the houses that we made. And then I tucked a tag behind there. There's a little pull at the top. This is a piece of black post-it note paper. Sticky notes. So it can be written on with a white jelly roll pen. Thought that would be different. Here's another pocket with a tag and a little pull. This is actually a pocket and a side tuck. Can be a side tuck or a pocket, or both. If you have extra tags or writing paper you want to put in there. This, I just left it blank the way it is. And this, used for writing, for journaling. Here's the other side of our small piece of paper. I believe, did we get to the center? No. Hold on a second. No. So there is another side to this, towards the back, this piece of paper. I just left it as is. This was printed on my computer, and the stamp that I did on the other side came through a little bit. You can see it. Here's another house that we made, a whimsical house. It's a tag. And the little pocket that I made was stamped with flowers and a kite and a few other things on the paper. Little word label, it says happy. This little guy was from greeting cards I used to make. It's a 2-layer die cut. Not a die cut, I cut it on my Silhouette Cameo. And it holds a little tag up there, a little card. This word says funny. That's glued on. These strips I glued on just so there's something on the page. This is the center of the book. I didn't put anything on there. Here's another pocket with one of those extra large tags that we made in one of the videos to hold a photo. It'll hold a 3x5 photo. Can also be journaled on the back with a little pull. And just pull it out of the pocket. Here are 2 little bees that I stamped. Here's a word label. It says laugh. This is a hidden paper clip. You can tuck something under it here. And also on this side. This is a word from my Silhouette Cameo. It says together. Let's move down the clip a little bit. We'll bring up the word. There we go. Here's the other side of that paper. So there's nothing on there. Now this was one of our, I forget what it was called. Now the tall pocket with a tall tag. And I made it, I hinged it on so that it would fold out. so that we still have the paper. And we have this for writing or decorating. There's a pocket on the front that holds one tag. You can put a few in there with a tag pull. And this opens up and there's a large tag in this pocket. Also covered on the back so you could do journaling on there. And then it moves out of your way so you can use this side. This side you can decorate, put some small photos. Using the app Print to Size, I have a link to a video down below in the description box showing how to use Print to Size to custom size your photos to fit your book. It's an app that's on your iPhone. I don't know about Android if they have one. Here's a page with the butterflies and flowers, and I added a bird. That's printed on my computer. And my video just stopped. Hold on. So sorry about that. For some reason my camera stopped recording. Okay, what are we up to? We showed you this page. Now this page we did a trifold what is it called? Forgot. Belly band, that's it. Comes like this. On here, this is another one of my word cutouts from my Solar Cameo. I put a little trim on the edge of this piece. It's folded in 3 parts. So it opens up. You can put lots of memorabilia and photos and journaling on here. This stitching is done on my computer. It's all printed. And here's a little tuck pocket here. There's a little writing space in here. Little piece of paper. You have a secret message you want to hide. Hidden tuck spot. A little envelope. And then it just folds like that. It's stamped on here. And then behind it, I have 3 pieces of a craft paper. I tore the edges. And it can be used for whatever you want. Stamping on it, writing, decorating, and they just slide behind the belly band. Like that. So you can fit lots on that page. This page I left blank. Right, yeah, that's the next page. You can do whatever you want. And here's a pocket, 2 tags, smaller tags, 1 regular size tag, one of our mess make tags with a tab pull on top, some stamping that I did, faces, the word play. This is actually a double pocket. So you have the pocket here and then you go behind the pocket. This page is the opposite of what we saw in the front, that painting that I did on my computer. This page, I left it white. I just stamped a little flower on it. I don't know if I'm recording now. I lost my screen. It says, if friends were flowers, I'd pick you. Here's a pocket made out of one of the smaller houses that we made with a larger house in it. This is a tuck, actually, a corner tuck. This is our pocket flap. I don't know what it is. It's a larger pocket. Flips out of your way. So you can use the back of this page, the front of this, and then I have 2 tags in here. Rather large tags. The tag pulls on the top. These are just some cardstock folded over and glued on. You have to go in one at a time. Has to go in between. Can't seem to get it right now. There we go. The tag pull sticks out so you know there's a tag in there. And there's that tag. Like I said, it opens out. On this side we have a side tuck, a little card in here. This is all blank for journaling. The other side of a small piece of paper. Some more paper I just did on my computer. Looks like I used a chalk brush. Different color paper here. Here we did 2 top photo flaps. So here's one, you can use both sides. And here's the other, you could use both sides. And then you have the page for journaling or decorating. I left the back of that blank, it's white. Here's another side tuck. I just stamped on it. Here's a tag we made. Some more of that painting that I did. And here's another pocket with a few tags, some stamping. This is a little shorter pocket, not too deep. So I can hold these little tags without them falling inside. This, I don't remember where I got this paper. I know I didn't create that one. Looks very nice, so. Here's another pocket. A few tags in here, too. All covered on the back. Actually, this is a double pocket, I believe. Let me see. Did I leave the back open? Yes, I did. So you could put pockets behind, tags behind it, and tags in the pocket. And then on the front, I put these 2 little belly bands. I have a tag under there. You slide it under both, and this is some writing paper. I just tuck that in there. All the extras you need. And this is, no, I thought there was another page, but I should have trimmed that off. Some more painting. Another small pocket with a few tags in it. That's the back of the cover. And that's it. I'm hoping it's recorded. I'll find out. If not, I'll be repeating it. I hope you liked this video. Hope you enjoyed watching how I made it. Hope it inspired you. Use your colored papers, bright papers, weird shapes. Anything you can find. And make a whimsical junk journal. I have a link below. Is a link to all the videos in this series to make this whole book. Just click on it and it'll take you right to the list. I hope you try making one. It was fun. Fun to have. Okay, so please subscribe and hit the bell and the all button, and you'll be notified when the next video is up. Whatever we're working on. I'm not sure yet. Okay, I'll see you soon. Thank you for coming. Bye.